In this video, I want to talk to you about adding new pages to a Visio document and how you can manipulate them and customize them. So let's start quickly with a new blank drawing. And you can see right away we've got the page 1 tab here, and right next to it is the insert page tab. I don't know if you saw the tooltip, just like Excel, and you just click that and quickly create new pages. We can draw a shape on here and say, call that page 1. I'll hit escape and I'll bump up the text. I'll switch back to the pointer tool, right click it, and we'll copy that and paste it on the other pages and change the text to page 2, move it around, paste it here, double click, page 3, let's put it back in the middle, paste it, page 4. So this makes it a little bit easier to tell as we click on the different page tabs that we are indeed changing pages instead of just looking at a boring white background. Now I'm going to restore this window and make it a little bit smaller because I'm going to spend some time right-clicking these page tabs too. You can right-click and say rename a page. We could say page 1. You can also do that just by double-clicking, which is a lot quicker. You can fully configure pages by right-clicking and choosing page setup. And that lets you change the name. Again, we could change it back to, change the name of the page. We can choose a background, set measurement units, change the drawing scale, the page scale, print setup, layout and routing. This is almost a full book's worth of information just in this dialog. For now, we'll just say page properties right here. It's a foreground page, and we're going to change the name to 01. Hit OK like that. Let's see, you can also insert pages by right-clicking any of the page tabs and saying insert, and that'll give you again this page setup dialog that gives you full control. We'll just say OK and take the default, so we've got a new page without a shape. And the insert tab also has insert page button. You just push it, you can see page 6 showed up, page 7 showed up, and there's also a little drop down for more fine control, blank page or background page. We won't get into that right now. But generally, you just want to click the new page tab right here, the insert page tab. Now you can see we've got quite a few tabs here, such that there's not enough space to see them all, and that's what this little VCR control on the left comes in handy for. You can see we can go back and the tabs are scrolling a little bit across. If you've got 20 or 30 or 40 pages in your document, even hitting the left and right arrows can be too much, so you might want to zoom all the way to the end by clicking the fast forward button, so to speak. So here we are on page 7, page 6, page 5. I want to jump to the beginning, click that, and now we can get to page 1. If that's even becoming tedious, right click on this little VCR control anywhere. You can jump straight to any page that shows in the list, but even the list runs out of space. Or you can choose the very last item at the bottom and quickly jump to any page in the document because you'll get a nice scrollable list box. Even if there's 100 pages in your Visio document, it's easy to get to them using this. One other thing you can do is reorder pages. Now, it's easy enough just to drag page tabs along like that. You can really mess up the order of your drawing. We'll put it back in order for now. Or you can also right click on a page tab and say reorder pages. Now this is kind of interesting because of this option right here, update page names. If we have default page names, which are page dash number, which almost all of the pages have except page 1. If we leave this checkbox and we move, say, let's move page 7 all the way to the beginning, and we leave this checked, Visio will say, well, he hasn't done anything special with these page names, so I'll renumber them for him when he does this, as long as I leave that checked. So let's just see what happened. We've moved page 7 all the way to the beginning. Let's see what happens to the names of our pages. Well, right away you can see at the end there is a page 7 even though we moved it to the beginning. Page 1 doesn't have a shape anymore. 01 has page 1. Page 3 has page 2. And page 4 has page 3. So Visio renumbered all these pages. So you may or may not want that to happen, but it's a really handy feature if you want to use it, and it's nice to know how to disable it if you don't want it. So that's how you manipulate pages in Visio. It's pretty easy. Just drag the tabs to wherever you want, double click to rename them, and of course, add new pages by clicking the Insert Page tab. Okay, that's enough for pages.